Oh, now I can. That was weird. I'm behind a fucking, like, police escort. I'm behind a police escort. Almost home. My arm. All the leaves are changing colors. Are you guys coming up for Thanksgiving? Like, dude, get off my ass. It's not my fault there's a fucking police escort. Motherfucker.
Welcome to the Saturday stream. I hope everyone's having an awesome Saturday morning. It is Saturday Catterday. So I'm hoping that, there we are. Cool. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Yeah, the police flipped her. That's what happened. Okay, now you can hear me. Okay, that's good. Well, that's step one. Hold on. Can you hear us? Cool. Sweet. Alright, so wait.
Animals galore. Oh God, Oreo, chill. Easy, baby. Easy, sugar baby. Did you get your biscuit?
Alright. Yeah, we can hear you now. I think everything's good. We have sound. Yay.
Yes, we have sound, and we'll
Alright,
have
cool.
video
Yeah.
in just a minute when I get back downstairs.
We have sound, everybody can hear you, and Oreo is now my favorite.
Oreo is now my favorite. Oh, she greets me like that every time I come home. That's just how she does.
I have
She runs out to the Jeep and like jumps up at me. And we have to get her to calm down so that I can What, honey?
I don't have anything yet.
I have Vaquita on my lap.
No, biscuit. Not picture. Isn't that funny? I didn't know why you said that. I thought maybe you wanted to sit at the table and watch your... I don't have a freaking clue. I asked him if he got his biscuit out of my Bojangle box, and he thought I asked him if he got the picture. So he said he was going to get his phone, and I didn't really think anything of it because I thought, okay, maybe he's going to sit at the table and...
Oh. That's all good. We got everything going here. How's everybody doing? Howdy. We've got...
We are hanging in there.
You guys can't see it right now, but... There is definitely a, there's definitely a cat. There's definitely a cat on my lap.
Oh, Vaquita.
Yeah, you just can't see her, but she's like right on my lap. Maybe I'll bring her up.
You're not going to be too happy with me later, are you? I'm going to have to make multiple trips. I didn't know how I thought I was going to do this.
Well, that's fine.
Not to my knees, it's not.
Oof.
This is why I should have just parked downstairs instead of...
I miss Bojangles. 2 months in Charlie really glued into me what I'm missing. I've never had Bojangles.
Bojangles is delicious. Alright, I somehow carried everything down, and now set it down on...
Yeah, the audio keeps cutting in and out. I don't know if that's just the headphones or Discord. I don't know, but it's like it chops up here and then. Here now.
How about now?
It's a little better.
Okay, just give me a minute because I'm trying to get downstairs without spilling coffee or tea on the carpet. Of course. Fun when you have your hands full and you need to open the door, you know.
Yikes.
We've got a lot to work on today, guys. But first,
What are you doing?
we feast. We're gonna hang the last picture. I gotta show you. I ghetto rigged a card.
Nice.
And okay, here we go. There we are. Hello, your
Cool.
favorite co-host.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, that works.
And it is too damn hot for a jacket and a sweater, and I probably should.
What temperature is it over there?
In my studio, 70 degrees.
No, I mean like in general.
Outside, patience, Carlos. In my studio, it's 70 degrees. Outside, I want to say it's like 48 or 50 degrees. Let me check.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, Tendera. Oyo is my favorite co-host.
52.
52?
Yeah. So, there's
Yeah.
that. But anyways, let me show you. Oh, shit. My phone charger's down here.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Oreo is my favorite co-host.
Oreo is awesome. So,
Yeah, I am hitting the hard I'm asking the hard-hitting questions, true.
I think I told you before, when I left the old shop I was working at, I had 3 of my frames that were there and 1 was at home, so I could only cut the back for the 3 I had with me. So what I did was I cut 1 out of cardboard and taped it in, and now I'm putting my turnbuckles in and pushing them down, and you know what? I'll be damned. So I'm pretty
Nice.
happy about that. There's 1 piece of trash right in the middle of the freaking glass, but I am not going through this again, so it is just going to stay there. I might put a black dot on the glass with a Sharpie.
There you go. That'll fix it.
Not really. We'll get the turnbuckles on here, and I have, of course, you know, the mounting hardware also to put on for hanging it, and then we'll have to cut a cord and run that on there, then measure everything out and figure out where they're gonna go. So then this is probably gonna be next week unless I get inspired tomorrow or tonight, we'll see. But we have the cement board to finish the bench.
Nice.
Yay!
Nice, that's pretty cool.
So, I don't know, you know, I'm probably gonna take it easy and maybe do that next weekend.
Yeah, taking it easy sounds good.
I need to rest my arm so it doesn't get any worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got going on. We got 1 more Max Grundy print to hang up and complete my little custom car.
No, I think it's
In there. And
there we go.
I'm working on that. I'll show you guys.
Hold on, I gotta
Get in the studio.
I gotta close my door, and I also have a cat on my lap, so hold on folks. 1 second.
Oh.
All right. Okay, we're good.
Oh, there we go. I almost forgot I muted the thing for a second. Oh man, you know something funny?
Hmm.
Every time I order, I always tell them when they ask me what kind of sauce, I say no sauce, thank you. And I guess they think I'm saying bow sauce.
No sauce?
I guess they think I'm saying bow sauce.
Oh, bow
So-
sauce, like Bojangle sauce?
So every time I say no sauce, I end up getting bow sauce.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Makes me laugh. Anyway,
That's pretty funny.
today's home handiwork is brought to you by our friend Evan Williams.
Nice.
I mean, is it really a shop if it doesn't have a bottle of liquor in the freezer? And the pack of beer in the fridge?
True.
Let's be real, that's the whole reason.
Well, to be fair, when I was there, it was...
some water in there.
To be fair, when I was there was only beer in it.
Yes, that's because that's what it's for. It even has a sign on it that says
Nice.
get it?
Yeah, it's a beer fridge.
It's a bear with antlers, so it's beer.
Oh,
Beer?
Please clap.
Wow, Carlos.
yeah. A for effort, I guess. A for effort.
You still
A for effort. This is like dad joke level. This is like dad joke level. All right.
that is mostly my humor. Aside from that, it's inappropriate. So
Well, I mean,
I
like,
I trust me. I've worked with men my so basically, you can't beat them.
yeah, I guess.
You can't beat it. It's the only way to protect yourself.
If you can't beat them, you gotta outdo them. That's funny.
It's true. Something inappropriate, I just take it like 10 further, and they get all embarrassed and walk away. It happens. It works every time. I've never had that backfire on me.
That's funny.
So it's funny because men think they're shot, and I just embarrass them.
That's funny.
Well, what can you
So
do?
what did? So today, hold on, let me make sure I got everything right. So today, that's so cute. She's gonna be a dragon, or Bailey's gonna be a dragon.
No, they're devils.
Oh yeah. That's right.
What the hell? They're little devils.
It could be interpreted as a dragon,
I got
all right?
one for me too. I got
It
one
could
for
be-
me too.
Nice. It could be interpreted as a dragon, okay? From there. Sorry I didn't see it.
Yeah, I guess
yeah, so-
dragons wear capes, right?
They do in my world, okay? So today, Bakita has gotten into her mind that she wants to go outside, like constantly. She wants to go outside. She like meows at the door all the time, and I'm like, okay, let's take you outside. So she goes outside, and like the first thing that she does is like chase lizards immediately. Like the first thing is she darts right for the lizards.
What a
And-
good cat.
What?
I said, what a good cat.
Yeah, she darts right for the lizards. The problem is she runs right to the dirt pile, so she gets like dirt all over her paws and under her paws. So we have to sit there and clean up all the dirt in between her paws, in between her little toes, her little beans. And yeah, she's been asking to go outside like every other like minute now because she learned that if she meows enough, we'll let her outside for a bit. So now what we're doing is putting the harness on her so that we can get her used to wearing the harness, and that way we can, you know, just take her out properly. Hold on, I think she wants to come back in. Don't worry, today, by the way, since tomorrow is Halloween, today we got a little special towards the end of the stream, so stay tuned, everybody. Hold on, let me bring her back in. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, so today I've been like watching her outside, and yeah, she doesn't run off. So that's good. She doesn't like bolt out the door and like run away or anything like that. She literally just wants to catch the lizards. That's it. Or try to anyways, but
That's cute.
right now she's just chilling in her little cat bed. So towards the end of this stream, I'm gonna put on her little bee costume so that everybody can see what she looks like as a bee.
It just reminds me of that time I did that Snapchat video.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny.
That was a funny video.
Oh, by the way, we got more cucumber. We picked a couple more cucumber and made more of those. What I was talking about last week, the agua fresca. We made more of that, and we made it this time with I think lemon instead of lime, and it tastes pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. All complete, natural, all completely grown, except I think the lemons are the only things we bought. Really good stuff. I'm telling you, it's a whole new world now that I've discovered it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it tastes really good. Highly recommend it. And today we're gonna go to see what else we can plant on the other side of. We're gonna see what we can plant instead of some of the peppers that we have, because like they're not doing so well. The bell pepper specifically isn't doing that well. The poblano peppers are starting to kind of give fruit, but not really. I think it's because the temperature is a little bit cooler, or has been a tiny bit cooler, so all the poblano peppers are starting to show, which is great. But yeah, they're not doing so good, especially the bell pepper. The bell pepper is like has given us, I can count like a handful at most. Every time they get blossom end rot, and
Oh no.
they're just not doing good. They get like blossom end rot, or eaten by I assume a mouse, or a rat, I guess.
What?
I assume. I don't know, but I see like bite marks on like the couple of good peppers. They get eaten. earlier yesterday I had to chase a iguana out of the chalice of the cucumber because it was like eating my cucumber leaves. Yeah, it happens.
How come you have more predators?
Now this is South Florida. There are like Iggies everywhere, and they like destroy. They destroy the leaves and they destroy the plants. They specifically love going after my my pepper leaves and my cucumber leaves. And if they're young, and if the leaves are like young enough, they'll go after my mulberry leaves, which is really frustrating.
That's insane.
So I spent a good portion of the mornings just chasing away iguanas.
Jeez.
Today I hope that we can replace some of those peppers with more food, and as the cucumber starts to die down, we're gonna introduce more food in that little garden area.
Yeah.
We're gonna introduce more food in that little garden area.
Nice.
I have no idea, to be honest. We're trying to figure out what to do. What?
I have tiny eggplants that are almost ready.
Eggplant? I don't really eat eggplant. I guess I could try it. We have watermelon seeds. We have more cucumber seeds. We can also plant strawberries, where we can try. Our first attempt at strawberries weren't so good, but
Mine haven't been so good either. Don't feel bad.
we can attempt the strawberries again now that it's getting cooler. From what I understand, like, berries like it slightly cooler. Now, not too hot, but not freezing either.
Weird, my phone is... Dude.
Wait, now it cut off completely. It cut off completely. Like, I can't hear you at all. Hello, hello, hello? Oh, there we are. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now... Wait, what did you do? Now I can hear you clear as day.
I didn't do anything.
Huh, that was weird. Maybe Discord is just being Discord, you know? Because, like, I wasn't able to hear you that clearly, but now... Yeah, I thought it was just the headphones, but it's not. Now that I don't know, it, like, glitched out. It kind of had, like, a garbly kind of noise, and then...
Yes.
Yeah, and then you just did something?
That's what happened on my end. I didn't do anything. All I did was walk over here and look at my phone.
Huh. I wonder if you getting closer to the phone made the difference.
I was literally 6 feet away, and with these AirPods, I can walk all the way across the shop at work without my phone and still be connected and have no problem. And that's
no, I'm saying maybe
machinery
Discord.
around and stuff.
I'm saying maybe Discord is the one that's having an issue when you do that. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense though, because I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
I'm just gonna say it's a Discord glitch, but I don't think it had to do with me being across the room.
Maybe
because I've been on phone calls with these and walked all the way across the shop and gone to the bathroom and come back.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe it was just Discord being weird at the beginning.
Probably. Fucking Discord.
For real. We can never catch a break
Why?
on Discord, but that's okay. You know what? That's okay. It happens. It happens. Tomorrow is Halloween. So,
Yes.
oh, we also gotta do, a pumpkin. I hope that we can carve a pumpkin. That's also the thing that I want to do.
I thought about it, but my hand hurts too much. Or my arm, I should say.
Yeah. This last week has been wild. This last week has been absolutely wild. So, as I was saying to chat, I think it was Thursday. Maybe it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Wednesday or Thursday, I was saying that I actually just have been feeling a lot of pain, and I have determined, based on all the information I've read, that most likely the cause of that was sciatica, which is when you get like pain from your sciatic nerve or whatnot. I think that's the proper definition, but the point is it hurt really bad down my entire right leg, and
Yep.
it was like that for almost. I mean, I didn't like I didn't say anything until it just peaked the last day or two, I think, and like Friday I was already starting to feel it. It was hurting a lot. Saturday, yeah, no, sorry. Thursday, Friday was really bad. And today is a little bit better. Today feels like soreness more than anything. But man, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. So I'm gonna make sure to take like at least 2 breaks, or to stand up and to stand up at least twice, and just to make
definitely.
sure. What?
I said, oh, definitely. Can't.
Yeah,
have you-
because man, I've never experienced anything like that. I'm not even kidding. Like, I've never experienced anything like that. Like, I used to do martial arts, and I used to do martial arts for decades. I think almost 10 plus years. And I've had pain like just happen randomly, and it just like lasts for a day or two, and then it goes away, which is fine. But this lasted like a week or so, man. That's wild. I've never experienced anything like that.
Yeah, no, sciatic nerve problems suck.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's kind of like subsiding. There we go. Turn your phone sideways, though.
You always tell me to turn it this.
There we go. Oh wait, no, never mind. Turn it around. Oh, no, you were right. It's Discord. It was Discord. I blame Discord. Yeah, there we go. Halloween spirit, folks. It sounds like you have... I'm not reading that. I'm not falling for that one.
Oh no. Do I want to know? Look, I even got a tail, y'all.
Nice. It sounds like you have sock on.
Sounds like you have what?
Sock on. Sock on these nuts. Oh man, why is chat like this? Why are you like this, Darknet?
Because
Nice
they're
meme.
like,
Nice, yes, exactly, and that's why we love chat.
that's why we put up with your guys.
That's why we love chat. Ah man, that's too funny.
I'm not gonna babe with y'all.
That's pretty funny. So majority. So there's like the majority report has like IMers that can IM directly the show via like their own app, which is different than them reading comments off like the live stream. And I'm telling you, every time they have like they start reading IMs, almost guaranteed that one of those IMs contain one of these type of jokes. They have like, and it's funny because like the co-host Emma always catches Sam, who's like, Sam's a bit of a he's on the boomer end, right? He doesn't know. He reads it. He's catching on. But he reads like sometimes he'll read it and he'll be like, no, I don't get it. And and Emma has to explain it to him. It's pretty funny. He gets caught with at least like one of those IMs a day every time they do it. It's kind of funny. It's like a little joke that the IMers play, especially with the usernames. Oh man. Speaking of which, we do have one video to go through at some point.
Oh. Alright. So
nice.
As you can see, I got our trim up. And now our next step is to take our transfer paper and put her on here.
Nice. Oh, that's really cool.
Did I tell you the story behind how I got this trim?
Maybe. I'm gonna say yes, but
I'm sure I did, but you guys probably forgot by now, which is cool.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure you may have, but I forgot.
Alright. Pretty much, my partner and I were refinishing some cabinets we had already done for a customer, and first we had to take off all the applied trim so we could put new panels on the ends of the cabinets, right? And there was this one vanity, and it was the first one that I ever took trim off of like that. And my partner, she's like, oh, it's going to break into a million pieces when you take it off. I'm like, well, I bet I can get it all off in one piece. And I got it off with all the trim off of it without even a scratch on it.
Nice.
And I said to her, I'm like, this kind of looks like the same space on the side of my workbench. I'm going to take this home since it's trash anyways. And I think I could use this. Well, sure enough, I brought it home, and look at how it fits in the space. Yeah,
no, it's perfect. It looks like it's supposed to be there. It looks like it's right at home. Right in its little place.
The reason it's all the way to the right is because when I put trim around that door frame, the trim is going to overhang.
Yeah.
So I think the way I did it, hold on a sec, I'll be right there. I think the way I did it was, ow, that was sharp. Like the trim should come to like right here.
Yeah.
And there should be a gap about like right here. So what I did was I took a board and I marked it out.
Nice.
Before I did it. So I think, it'll look like it'll be a space about like that. Obviously that's not going up the whole door, but
right.
What happens is when you do a door frame, you do your middle piece first. And then you do your side pieces. And so that's
cool.
Why the side piece, when you actually go to put it on, will be flush with this edge. Mm-hmm. So it'll only go to about where my pinky is, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Cool.
Ooh,
y'all taking notes, chat? Hey, Thinking Sabercat, how's it going? Yeah, send it to me. Don't worry. We will go through the couple of videos.
This is all basic stuff. It's nothing fancy.
No, but still nice. It's gonna look great. I can see it.
I ordered some special liquid chalk markers. And what I did was I went on Amazon and I was gonna buy whiteboard, like actual white decal to put here to draw.
Yeah.
But I really like the dark theme of my shop, so ordered clear transfer tape instead of white, like a whiteboard.
Yeah.
So I ordered a special set of 24 liquid chalk markers that I'm going to be putting up a little shelf for, probably like right here under this light switch.
And that's what, to write down all your ideas in that little space?
Yep, all my ideas.
Nice.
I can sketch stuff out, make plans. The cool thing about the markers, I can pretty much draw on my granite if I want to. And
Nice, and it just goes,
wipe
and so think of it as
it
like,
off. But like, look, this I can put anywhere. I'm gonna put some on my fridge upstairs.
nice.
It only looks white because it has the backing paper on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's actually clear.
Nice, and you can just use it as a like a board, right? Like a whiteboard,
Yeah,
just clear.
That's exactly what it is. It's a blackboard instead of a whiteboard.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why I got liquid chalk markers. Remember the one I had in the glass studio? How we had the neon dry erase?
Oh, yeah.
Same thing.
Nice.
So see, we'll measure out how big this needs to be, and then we'll cut it and get it applied. I was gonna nail it under the frame, but I realized it would actually fit inside of it. And if I do it without putting it under the frame, then I can replace it if it ever gets kind of like ghosty, how you know how they get.
Right, after a long time of using it?
Yeah. So I went ahead and I just nailed the trim to the wall with my nail gun right here.
Nice. Cool.
And now we can put our paper in there.
Hey, that's pretty neat. I mean, like,
I thought so, because like, here's where I'm going to be working. And then if I have an idea, I can just come over here and
just write
draw
it down.
out. So I'm thinking like I'll probably do the bottom section will be where I sketch my ideas and stuff, and up on the top I'll probably make my like to-do list type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
cool.
There's a lot of little details that have gone into this shop, and keep in mind I literally I decided to become a glass blower after doing it twice. So
nice.
It's not
a lot
not
of people
like I
that have
gone through the struggle and like, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. I'm just kind of trying to apply what I understand of what I'm going to be doing and what I'm going to want to creating this space so that I can come in and I can work, and I'm not going to be like, oh man, I wish I had this tool. Oh man, I wish my bench was a little longer. Oh man, I wish I had done this differently.
Yeah.
I've talked to so many people about the studio build. I mean, you remember what the old one looked like.
Yeah. Nothing like this. Nothing like this.
Yeah, you know, like that whole room isn't finished, but I'll get to it.
Right, yeah, just one thing at a time. It's all good.
I'll get to it.
It's not doesn't have to be
perfect.
right now.
It's not perfect. It's not the nicest thing in the world, but damn, it's pretty freaking
it looks good.
Cool.
Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I can't wait to see it and see all the wonderful stuff that you get to make with it. You know, like all the wonderful pipes that you get to make, the bongs, and
thanks. Me too.
Anything really, right? Like you can literally make anything. Like you can make
anything you can make anything you can imagine with glass. That's what drew me to it so much.
Yeah, coasters. You can make little like designs, pendants, anything, and really anything, I guess, right? The sky's the limit.
It's pretty awesome. So basically,
that's pretty interesting.
This whole room is where I'll be doing what you call, I guess, flame working, which is working with torches and doing the hot part of it. And then in my other room over there, not only is there going to be like a little mini bathroom in there for me, so I don't have to go up and down the stairs to use the bathroom. Go squat in the woods. There will be a little mini bathroom in there, but also I'm turning it into a cold working station. So I've done extensive work in here already. I just don't have any drywall or plumbing done yet. But this bench over here, you know, obviously I have the rotary carving tool. I'm going to do a faceting machine as well. Over here, we have a vibrating lap wheel. We have a shop sink that I have to hook up. And over here, I have a drill press. And for the drill press, I have what you call a water flush bushing. And this is for drilling into glass. So, for example,
I remember you showing.
For example, I could make a whole bunch of little knobs for cabinet doors.
Yeah.
Right? And then bring them in here, drill a hole in them. So, or, you know, whatever you want. Light fixtures, faucets, you can do all kinds of different stuff. And that's just, you know, the water flush bushing is this whole unit. This is the bottom part is just a diamond tip. So that can be replaced with different sizes. The water flush bushing is the whole silver dude. So see where my pinky finger is over here?
Yeah.
That's where you plug this into the sink and you get water coming to it. So water will actually drip down to this while it's drilling through the glass. That way you get a good cut. So, you know, and then over here, we're going to have electroforming. And I have electrolyte unit for making, what do you call them? With the vinyl transfers. So I can put them on glass and then put them in the sandblasting cabinet. Blast designs on them. It's gonna be
so cool. I can't wait to see like the stuff that you make.
It's not perfect, but it's getting there. And you know, I may have only done it twice, but I have taken my phone case doesn't work with this phone holder. I may have only done this twice, but what I learned from all the other things I've done is that, like, even with music, starting off with cheap instruments and not a big enough amp and, you know, that kind of stuff, and getting into woodworking and then realizing, oh, I need this tool, I need that tool, I need this tool. I'm kind of trying to think ahead as much as I can and set myself up to just come down here and be creative and not be thinking about that kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right. I'm sure there's always the, you know, something may or may not come up, but at least you'll have as many bases covered as you can think of, you know?
Exactly. All right, so we want 27 inches.
In the meantime, we got a 15-second video of a very, very, very cute cat. So hold on, let me...
Oh, nice. Go for it.
Let me play that one because I think that's pretty cute.
I need some tape so I can tape this down and measure it and cut it.
Let's see if I did it right. Alright, here we go. Oh, just in case for DMCA purposes, I'll just mute it. But that's pretty cute. It's a cat in a box that's on top of a Roomba. That's pretty cute.
Oh.
Okay.
Sounds cute. Okay.
Well, that's one aspect of Saturday Catterday. And a cat video. A cat video sort of counts.
It does. It totally counts. Oh no. No, don't fold up on me. Here we go.
Alright, we do have one video. It's a bit of a 10-11 minute video, so hold on, folks.
That there was no problem with rising sea levels, particularly for, you remember that Ben Shapiro very famously said that there was no problem with rising sea levels, particularly for the homeowners who lived there, because they could just sell their homes to other people.
Sell their underwater home, and the market will be excellent.
Okay,
But Emma, that's you're missing the point. You sell it before it gets underwater. You know it's going to be underwater, so you sell it before it gets underwater to some sucker who doesn't know that it's going to be underwater, and then the homeowners are fine.
Is that what
Except, of course, the people who are then the homeowners.
They're just trying to save a market for like just a dumb population of people who don't know climate change is coming, so they can sell their beachfront property.
But even if, like, what's amazing about that comment is he's only talking about how the people who own the property now or today, as opposed to tomorrow, are the homeowners, right? Yeah. Like it's if like, oh, I thought you meant Jim and Betty and Steve and Dan. They have houses on the coast, and once they sell, then we don't have to worry about people who have a house on the coast, because there'll be different people in there that we don't know. Like,
and they are not homeowners, they're the because it's like it's Ayn Randian. They're the sucker homeowners, exactly. and sucks for you.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
They made a bad investment, which is why they should get bailed out by the federal government.
If somebody knows that, if there's one person who knows that they should sell, then everybody should know that they shouldn't buy. But here's Ben Shapiro talking more about global warming on the Ben Shapiro Show.
These are the weirdest, like, ads.
Here is the thing, gang. Most global warming is already baked into the cake. The reality is that any measure that dramatically harms the global economy on behalf of lowering carbon emissions is a fool's errand. You are much better off taking some of that potential gain and using it on mitigation efforts and adaptation efforts rather than attempting to completely remake the world economy to stop carbon emissions altogether, considering a huge percentage of the world's population still lives in abject poverty, burning dung for fuel.
Yikes. Yikes on so many levels.
What'd you do, burrito?
No, we're just watching a video where, like, this dude. Okay, so Ben Shapiro is trying to make the argument that we actually shouldn't worry about, global warming or climate change because it's already baked in. There's nothing we can do about it. Our economies is too important. It's all tied in together. We can't disrupt anything, and all the benefits will be outdone by the day. I think that his argument is all the benefits or all the scary stuff about global warming doesn't warrant, isn't going to be as bad as the economic impacts by just going full steam ahead. Nothing to do here. There's no way out. So therefore, we shouldn't do anything. No mitigation efforts whatsoever. We should just full steam ahead. Yeah.
Any measure that dramatically harms the global economy on behalf of lowering carbon emissions is a fool's errand. You are much better off taking some of that potential gain and using it on mitigation efforts and adaptation efforts rather than attempting.
Okay, but here's the problem, Ben. If you continue to produce all of this pollution and produce all of this carbon emissions, there will be no mitigation efforts that will be able to handle what's coming, right? There's no mitigation effort that will be good enough if sea levels rise to the point where they're just, swallowing up coastal cities, swallowing up islands. There's nothing that you can do when entire cities are burning to the ground because of wildfires. There's nothing you can do when, a flash flood takes out like half the neighborhood. Jeez, I don't get it. Like, I mean, I do, but like, it's so bizarre.
All right, y'all.
Meow meow. How's it going, Astro? Yeah, that's right. Thinking Sabercat, I mean, like, yeah, true.
Attempting to completely remake the world economy to stop
Alright,
carbon
guys,
emissions
you
altogether,
better
considering
keep
a huge percentage of the world's population still lives in abject poverty, burning dung for fuel.
Pretty.
Carbon emissions are not the specific
So-
problem in the long run. The specific
100% they are, actually, Ben. Carbon emissions are actually one of the biggest problems, right? Like, it's the thing. The thing that, like, every single report and study has actually concluded is that it's emissions. Emissions have to be cut. We have to decouple ourselves from fossil fuels, period. End of story. There's nothing else to it. Literally. Time and time again, it's the one theme that climate scientists have actually continued to talk about. We just have to decouple ourselves from fossil fuels. It's just one of the main core tenets to solve climate change. That there's just no if, and, or buts about it. That's it. It's dark and cold and has been raining. Yeah, it's getting a little bit cool even here, Astro. Even here, it's going to be not hot. It's going to be, I think, in the high 60s, low 70s. So basically just not hot, you know? So yeah, Ben here is just like not correct at all. Like factually, he's just actually not correct in any way, shape, or form. Carbon emissions in the long run are the problem.
The problem is how human beings deal with carbon emissions. The Earth is not going to boil. Not all human life is going to die.
No one
all the
said that.
catastrophic nonsense about how billions of people are going to be living in basically a Mad Max universe
Right, I'm nervous
if global
about
warming continues.
Well, that part might actually happen in the sense that like billions of people will be affected if we reach the more catastrophic ends of the climate models. It is not out of the realm of possibility that 1 billion people more will be forced to live in some type of, like, as he's describing it accurately, a Mad Max kind of deal, because like you won't be able to, you won't be able to grow food. The situation with the water situation is dire. You're gonna face massive droughts that last longer and harsher. You're gonna see flooding seasons last longer and more catastrophic flooding. So yeah, it's gonna be dystopic. It's actually the opposite of what Ben is talking about.
It's silly. It's not true. Technology has improved. The United States, for example, our emissions have leveled off. China's are not going to level off. China's going to continue to emit at high.
That's actually not true. Like not even factually true. That's not even remotely in the ballpark of true. Oh my god. Okay, so our emissions continue to rise, and I believe at this time America, the US, is the #1 by per capita, I believe. Is it not? Hold on. I think the US per capita is the biggest emitter. I think we actually are second place per capita, I think. I think in the brute sense, in terms of like the raw numbers, I think China's #1, and I think we are right there. Let me see here. So in Asia, China is overwhelmingly the most in just raw numbers. In North America, the US is by far the greatest emitter. And I think that in Europe, they're all kind of bunched up together. The EU is the biggest emitter. Definitely. You going back an hour tonight? Yeah, so in raw numbers, basically we are number 1 and number 2. And we have not stopped emitting.
High rates, developing countries are going to continue to emit at high rates. And by the
actually, I think developing countries aren't really that big of emitters in comparison to all the developed world. And I use these in quotations with his framing. The actual biggest emitters aren't developing countries. That's just like not true. They're actually one of the smallest emitters.
By the way, if you wanted them to stop emitting at those high rates, you'd have to pay them trillions of dollars. They are openly saying this now. So your choice. Do you wish to sink the growth of the world economy, which, by the way, is what allows people to live longer? It allows people to be healthy. It allows people to care about.
Wait. Didn't he just mention that the majority of the population is still heating themselves up with, and using his quotes, dung, heating up their homes with dung? So either the system that you're pushing is working or it's not. I don't get it, Ben. Which one is it? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how you just like contradicted yourself in like 3 minutes. I took your recommendation and loaded Windows 11. You're the first on my new Windows. Yay! As you should try to get her on a guest of videos of internet scams are the A+. Oh, I see. I think countries should all own emissions they cause by transporting and having things produced overseas. I mean, ideally, yeah, of course, Astro. It'd be nice if like countries, especially the highest emitters, would take responsibility and do what they need to do in terms of like cutting emissions, so on and so forth. And I think that if the US wants to take the lead on that, not only that, we have like a responsibility to take a lead on that and get an international coalition to do it, then yeah, we could do that. But it's all meaningless if the United States isn't taking the measures themselves. If we're not taking the measure ourselves, how do we get on the world stage and say, hey, here's what you need to cut emissions? They'll look at us like, bro, you're expanding drilling permits. You're continuing to pump oil. You told OPEC that you need to redouble their efforts to pump more oil. So like, yeah, we don't really have a leg to stand on, do we?
Nope.
Exactly. It's like, that's like me saying, do as I say, not as I do.
The environment, because I'll tell you what you don't care about when you are living in abject poverty, burning dung for fuel. Global warming. That's not something that's on the top 1 million of your issues. But for the very rich among us, these are the top issues. The top issues are great systems. How can we impact the great systems of climate by also taking control of the great systems of economics?
I have a feeling this is not going to be a fun install.
Right. So, because, Ben, our economic systems have made it so that we found ourselves in a unsustainable loop, and something's got to change. Sorry, that's just the way like things are panning out. All right, we're caught in a situation where we overstepped. We went so hard for the sake of profit and all this other stuff, and we forgot the things that keep us alive, the ecosystems that keep us alive, the animals, plants that keep us alive.
A civilization whose primary worry is whether there is going to be global warming over the course of the next 100 years that causes some people to move from their homes and causes, if the estimates are correct and the economy continues to grow.
Some people, Ben, it's going to be in the tune of hundreds of millions of people, Ben. Ben. Or more. It wouldn't surprise me if it would be estimates of all these like areas that are impacted by climate change get to close to 1 billion of people who have to move or relocate or be forced to move out because of the situation in their area. They won't be able to get food. They won't be able to get water. I mean, just in the I want to say Midwest, one single lake, one single area gives water to 40 million people. What are those people going to do? Could be wrong on this stat, but what percentage of total warming is caused by greenhouse gas emissions from animal agriculture? A big chunk. Catagon, a good percentage. It's significantly more than car emissions. I think Darknet has the exact figure, but it is big. Actually, the IPCC touched on it, and it's like it's pretty big. It's a good chunk. I'm not saying it's the overwhelming majority, but it definitely is a big chunk of it. It's a big chunk. If you want to laugh, slow down to 0.5. Ben Shapiro sounds really drunk.
As it has done for the past century and a half.
He probably is drunk.
It will cause a few thousand deaths over the course of a century.
What?
This is according to the estimates from Bjorn Lomborg.
Wait. Oh. Hey guys. According to Ben Shapiro, which he's wrong here, but according to Ben Shapiro, it's only going to cost us a couple thousand deaths. Only. Like, okay, dude, if you can avoid it, if you can avoid that, then maybe we should probably deal with it. But no, I guess Ben Shapiro is okay with just like, alright, I guess just thousands of people are gonna die, and that's okay with me. Ben Shapiro, everybody.
Over at the Copenhagen Institute.
Oh,
and the notion that hundreds of thousands or millions of people are going to die from global warming is just based on the fact that human beings adapt to their environment and adapt to the climate. That's not true. The notion that you're going to sink the world economy on that basis, that is a rich people thing.
With Kiva,
What?
you choose how you make
So first
a
of all,
difference.
I don't
When you
believe
lend
for a second.
$25,
I don't believe for a second that because you move to a different type of to a different type of system or a different type of method or way of handling things, it's not going to bring down the world economy, okay?
Of course
Dude?
it is.
Like, you want to talk about like hyperbolic? That's pretty hyperbolic. Yeah, things are gonna change, but that doesn't mean that everything is just gonna like come crashing down. I don't get it. Clearly the only thing that he's aiming here to push is a climate change denial propaganda by hitting the classic points about the economy, which doesn't really pan out when you start to think about it, because like all that would happen technically is a shift in how we do things, right? It's not like everything's gonna like poof go away. I don't know what the notion is to have so much pushback for this type of change. I don't get it. But here Ben Shapiro, I guess, just doesn't accept the science, or just doesn't care, or maybe that's just how he is. It's a very bad mindset to think that that because change is difficult, it should be avoided. Right. And like these are the same people that are like, yeah, you've got to pick yourself up by the bootstraps, and you've got to take it upon yourself, and all this other stuff, and like you have to face adversity and all this other stuff. It's like, well, here's something that we like here's something that we have to face, and here's something that we need to work together on. And it just all goes out the window. If you look historically, a lot of awesome things would have persisted longer if people didn't make change. Right. And it's like, I guess we should just stay, just change is impossible, right? Change is bad, change is impossible. It's like, well, not a very good, healthy mindset to think about, to think of it this way. Because, like, again, and I think this one was Darknet's example, was like, yeah, you know, we shouldn't evolve our ways of lighting because it would put out the candle makers out of business. We shouldn't have right. We shouldn't have advanced. We shouldn't have advanced to the car because it would put out the horse and carriage industry. Like, okay, but like, I mean, is it not like a small improvement? And now we have the capacity to eliminate the necessity for all of these emissions, because like we don't need to do any of this. We have right now better ways, more efficient ways of doing things, of producing things. We have a different understanding, especially. But it's funny, I was explaining to an idiot on Twitch called, oh, you tried to talk to Rob Noor. Oh, I'm so sorry. He thinks immigration is a problem now when the 600 million people on the equator have to move his north. I mean, holy yikes, he actually said that? He actually said that? Jeez.
Okay, I got 2 little bad spots, but something to
Cool.
start with. I might do a line through here anyways.
A line through?
Yeah, that way I can just kind of show like the bottom is going to be for ideas and the top is going to be for a schedule. And it happened to be that the spot I messed up is almost right in the center.
Yeah.
But pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Nice.
So there's that.
Well, Catagon, climate change doesn't really care about your politics. Climate change doesn't really care if you're a registered Democrat or not. It really doesn't care. Yeah, it really doesn't care.
It's only gonna fuck up.
Right. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, climate change doesn't really check your party affiliation.
Gosh,
he also said I must be from San Francisco, and said something about Sodom and Gomorrah before timing me out. What? Jeez, thinking Sabercat. I think that...
Cringe.
Yeah, cringe. I think that Rob Noor is a reprehensible person, and I think that I honestly think that this is not a excuse, but I honestly think he should probably speak to somebody, and I don't mean that as an insulting way. But I think he should probably speak to somebody because he may have some things to work out. I'll just leave it at that. That's
You're
gross.
so polite, Carlos.
Yeah, that's super gross thinking, Sabercat. Like the idea that one person's mindset would be like, oh yeah, the thing that we would need to do is as more people flee climate change and flee the more catastrophic events from climate change, the answer to it is more militias, because in his mind, the only thing that he hears, because he's been probably propagandized by like the likes of like Tucker Carlson, because hey, guess what? Those type of people, the only rhetoric that they use is the word invasion. So yeah, people like Rob Noor are gonna hear that and they think, oh yeah, well I know the answer to all these quote invaders, more militias. Like, dude, come on, man. There's Jesus.
Militia for life, man.
He said I must be from San Francisco. Yeah, and then like when you can't handle the argument, you just say, well, you're just some lefty from something Sodom and Gomorrah, and then you time them out because you can't hear it. You can't actually engage with the facts being said here. You can't engage with the argument because I'm sorry, but you're just living in an alternate reality. People like Rob Noor are just unironically in some alternate reality that we cannot communicate with when it gets to that point.
Clearly.
I mean, what do you tell a
Alright,
person like that?
Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with this, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nice.
If only I could finish the drywall on the other side, I could do the door casing and make it look complete. But
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know
need
why
a bunch
Twitch
of
doesn't purge
drywall.
these yahoos, because they won't. TOS is like non-existent. Sometimes they'll enforce it, sometimes they'll wrongly enforce it, sometimes they won't at all. I don't know. Also, and this continues to surprise me, but actually Rob Noor brings in quite the audience for some reason. Maybe it's because of his extremist positions that he's so out there that he attracts more people. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. What is the plan needed to flee climate change, move north and south, and learn how to drink gas and eat coal? Yeah, basically. Good luck.
Wait. This guy, I mean, aside from the climate denialist that who's obviously off his climate denial now, but
Right.
this is just what's awesome is that he starts off by
it's just wrong.
conceding that climate change is real. It's just that it's not really real by the end, right? It's really not going to impact a couple of thousand people.
It's not important.
already
It's something we can
impacted
mitigate. Yeah.
tens of thousands of people.
You have derangement syndrome. It's not even going to be that bad.
I mean, I don't know if I believe some estimates that we could lose 80% of the world's population within 100 years. I think that
well, yeah, I don't know about
seems
that.
extreme to me. But we're going to lose a lot of places where food can grow.
Yeah.
And we're going to we've already had trillions upon trillions of dollars of damages that at least we know, statistically speaking, some portion of that is attributable to climate change.
Yeah.
We will. There is, in fact, in the Build Back Better bill, 1/5 of the money for climate change is
I'm happy
to
with how that
begin
Nice.
to do things like adapt and to deal with the harm as opposed to trying to slow the harm. But the idea that it's so backwards. The idea that if we were all just burning dung, we wouldn't be in this situation, frankly. The idea that we have to destroy the world economy is also untrue, A, but B, what does he think is going to happen to the world economy? Why does he think that the U.S. military is looking upon this as the #1 national security threat?
Yeah, not only that, like, one of the biggest, if you really want to try to make this argument, is like one of the biggest threats to it would be our ability to move things around. I mean, like, when climate change kicks off, there's going to be a lot of problems, and some of that may be as a domino effect, our ability to move around goods and services. That point in my eyes crossed and I digitally backed out of the room. Oh man, thinking Sabercat. I don't even know where you find like people talking like that. That's weird. I pointed out to another guy called critically thinking patriot that wait, is it critically thinking patriot or critically thinking veteran? Because I know who CTV is and I do not like him. That the population of Florida will be climate immigrants as well as Arizona and Texas. Yeah, they're already suffering a lot of issues. I mean, you saw what happened in Texas. And in the back-to-back unprecedented heat waves that happened earlier this year, that were literally one after the other, and breaking records, back-to-back records. There is a lot of people that died as a result of that. Just from that. There's a lot of people that died just from the heat waves themselves. There's people that died because of the hurricane. There's people that died during that harsh winter. I mean, But you know, according to Ben Shapiro, it's only X amount. He doesn't care. He actually doesn't care. That's bizarre, unbelievable to me. Uncommon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, sell your house, Ben says. To who?
Brett. It is because it is going to destabilize our entire civilization in some fashion. It's not going to wipe
they
everybody
think that they're worried about the supply chains now.
You
I
just
mean,
sell your house
Right.
once
and
there
it's
are
not a big deal.
mass catastrophic climate events, they'll find a new Buttigieg or a new Democrat to blame it on, but
Right.
it's going to be the result.
What happened? Are you there?
I said you can just sell your house and move. It's not a big deal.
Right, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm sure Aquaman will pay you a good sum. Aquaman, I heard, has quite the amount of gold he can pay you. The biggest fear is actually the spread of malaria with an expansion of the equator with the heat waves bringing in mosquitoes. Well, yeah, that's right. Thinking Sabercat, there are concerns about pandemics that may break out as a result of climate change. If you thought the coronavirus was bad, the potential of pandemics, the potential for pandemics is way worse when it comes to climate change. So yeah, that would be an example of how that could happen. As the oceans rise in the Mississippi Valley in Florida will be underwater. Selling submerged houses is difficult. Yeah, that's the meme. Astro, that's the meme. Sell it to who? Aquaman?
Exactly.
You won't be able to sell it. The reality is you won't be able to sell it. And sell it to who? Well, to another person that's going to buy it, that's going to just end up with a home that's not going to be worth anything or uninsurable.
Yep.
So
Basically.
yeah, exactly. And to a degree, it's starting to kind of happen. It just hasn't caught on yet. The people, as a general whole, haven't caught on yet that the properties in South Florida, especially around the coast areas, are in for a really big surprise in the next 20 years, or 20 years, I would say. Let's say about 20 to 30 years, they'll be in for quite the surprise.
Peekoo. Peepee.
Oh, Bailey's there?
I caught him by the tail.
Do we get a camera?
Just a minute.
Okay. Yeah, really, Ben Shapiro talks like someone in a bubble. He is the bubble.
He is the bubble.
I'm dead serious. He is the bubble.
I'm crying.
The expansion of severe droughts is going to be a major issue inland as well. Yeah, exactly. It's not only the severe droughts that will happen, it's also the pluvial flooding that will be more intense. We can just develop floating homes. It's already been done. Yes, but we can't just rely on that.
Good. We'll just have houseboats. Don't worry.
Yeah, houseboats. Yeah, but we can't just rely on that, Astro. And
Why not?
only
Seems perfectly logical.
right, perfectly logical if you have a metric fuck ton of money to make it happen. No, that's not a solution. I think that cutting off emissions, doing things that we can do. Well, climate denier Donald Trump has been putting flood protections around his properties. Yeah. I wonder why.
We'll just build houseboats. It's okay.
We'll just build houseboats. Yeah. I wonder why Donald Trump would be putting flood protection Waterworld had been putting flood protection around his property. I wonder why. Donald Trump has been very known to grift. Okay, it's all one giant con, because of course he's going to protect his property. Of course he is. He knows. He probably knows. He probably knows. It's a grift. He did it.
Come on,
He
baby.
fooled everybody.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
He managed to fool everybody. Biden hasn't done anything to fix the situation either. Yeah,
Right,
that's a
because
problem.
You know,
We have a very
First of
functional
all-
government.
First of all, no, he hasn't really done anything. But also at the same time, like, holy shit, how many presidents have there been in our history, and who's done anything?
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Just to be clear, like that's also true. That's also like not to excuse because he's like the one currently. So we're gonna like.
I'm not saying that he's doing a great job and that he's making. I'm not saying that at all. I'm
No, I
just
know.
saying I think everybody gets caught up in who's the current deal and forgets that nobody prior has done a goddamn thing either.
Right. So.
So.
So then what we should be saying is like, hey, do something.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know. So then the idea becomes like, hey, do something, please. Nobody else has done anything. Do something. I mean, like, it's frustrating because, like you said, we've watched presidents, from past to now, as far as I've been involved in politics, as far as we've done videos. Remember, you showed me the old videos that we did on the algae, the algae problem. We did another video about climate change, and I think we did another video about the oil pipelines. We did a video about that. So like we've been talking about this from the very beginning when all we had was a GoPro and 2 tablets. And none of those administrations did anything either. And we even made sure to point out, like, hey, Obama at that time has done just about
exactly.
F all. Right, like, we pointed out at the time that, like, just about, he's done just about F all. And, like, the problem is, when Trump comes in, he's going to do more damage. And so he did. And now we've got an opportunity where the Democratic Party has the Senate, albeit by a razor-thin majority, but they have it. They have the House, they have the presidency, and unfortunately, they are doing about F all. And it's really frustrating because it would be a perfect opportunity to try to get something done, to try to do something good, and nothing. And nothing to show for it, as Uncommon Man just posted. The Dutch have a plan for a floating city. What? Biden hasn't done anything to fix the situation. True. I agree. Yeah, like the infrastructure bill, which is now nothing. It literally is nothing. Just about fixing the basics of roads and bridges. That is the bare minimum of what we should be doing. Our infrastructure is like bad. Our infrastructure is horrible. So the very least we could like fix the infrastructure in this country, but like that's not that shouldn't be like. That's separate, right? That's completely separate, is what I'm trying to say. It is completely separate from dealing with the climate crisis. Yeah, Nixon created the EPA, and at least Carter tried to popularize solar. Yeah, that is true. Seeking Joe Manchin. Anyways, incredibly frustrating. Incredibly frustrating how we are.
Oh God, that is not the view I meant to give you.
Obama gave us hope, and he's also responsible for the rise of 45. I think that is inaction, his inaction, and especially when he had the opportunity, because people voted for him, and people wanted change because they understood all of the problems that were coming down the road. That have been brewing for decades. Obama talked about it, and he still kind of does rhetorically, even though we know that, like, dude, you didn't do any of it, okay? Relax. But he tapped into real grievances that got him elected
you sound
twice.
So off.
What? Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah, so he talked a lot about, oh, look, it's 2 of me now. He talked a lot about real grievances that he was able to tap into, but did nothing. Kicked the can down the road. People got really angry, really hopeless, and turned to somebody like Trump. you got to get money out of politics. Our politicians are bought. Well, there is truth to that. Okay, there is truth to that. There's a lot of special interests that have an undue influence in our political sphere. That is true. I think the most egregious example would be what's happening with President Joe Manchin, where he is somehow the head of the energy committee. But also has stakes in coal, and he also has he's very tied with lobbyists. So, I mean, the most egregious example of that, to your point, would be someone like President Joe Manchin. Yes, I agree. I agree.
Here we are. Oh, where'd you go?
Are we good?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we're back.
Burrito?
Yep, I can hear you.
Burrito.
I can hear you.
Discord is glitching.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. I whispered how I feel about the lack of an action. It's a minute and 30, but very on the nose. Alright, we'll take a look at it in a second. 45 manufactured grievances? Yeah, but he tapped into real rage, didn't he? There's something underlying that, because the only way the con works, is if there's some kind of like sweet pill that goes with it, right? The only way the con works is that if there's some sweet pill that goes with it, and the sweet pill is that he kept talking about how government has been Washington and the swamp has been the problem, and how he alone somehow is going to fix all of it because he alone understands the problems with the swamp in Washington, who have been screwing the American people for quite some time. He kind of tapped into that a little bit, which was just enough for people to be like, you know what? Yeah, I am angry. Yeah, I am angry. And then of course he channels that elsewhere, and he channels that with a sprinkle of, conspiracy theories, xenophobia, racism, and ta-da. That's it. He sprinkles in that with authoritarianism, because then he says, I alone can fix it. He says, I alone can fix it. And, yeah, that's how we got to where we are. But you're right. Obama, his ineptitude and the Democratic Party, the Democratic Party's failure, especially when they had the majority. They had an even bigger majority at one point when Obama was there, I think during his first term, where they could have put in a lot of the fail-safes that would have prevented someone like Trump from even getting close. Can you imagine if the Obama administration had actually put, as they say, rolled up their sleeves and had rolled out the original plan for a universal healthcare system? Remember, can you imagine if Obama had actually rolled out a universal healthcare system? What would that look like? What would that look like today? Do you think somebody like Trump would even be close? Do you think like somebody like Trump would even get close to being voted in? If Obama, remember, he talked about income inequality, and I think he still does, rhetorically. I don't think he cares about it, to be honest, but Obama talked a lot about income inequality. And he did nothing about it. He did nothing about it. Obama talked about income inequality and did nothing about it. That's right, he had a supermajority at one point. Yeah, and he expanded the swamp, made it worse and more of a grift. Oh yeah, 100%. He's like literally the one thing that Donald Trump is and does very well is grift. The only thing that Donald Trump does well and does to his credit incredibly well is grift, lie, and con his way into whatever he needs to do. It also says a lot around Richard Nixon's healthcare plan was more revolutionary than Obama's. Holy yikes, Batman. Yeah, that's right, Uncommon Man. Yeah. So we can see how the progressive kind of rhetoric and the progressive ideas and policies are incredibly popular, enough to get you reelected twice. But we can also see when a party does not deliver. We can also see what happens when a party doesn't deliver on some things that were so important that the American people went out there and voted for him twice. And enthusiastically so. Because they thought he was going to deliver. And we all saw what happened when he didn't. Wasn't Obama a corporate dem? He turned out to be. I guess when he actually started doing stuff, he became more of a corporate dem. Or maybe, I don't know, he was too much into the... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but he came and he campaigned rhetorically on a lot of progressive policies. He campaigned on a lot of progressive ideas, a lot of words like equality, hope, things like that, right? He understands these things. I know he does. It's not like he's not educated. He absolutely understands all the concepts and he understands the problems because he was able to communicate them to the American people. And, well, what happened? Complete opposite. US healthcare is 20% of GDP. Did he honestly want to go against that? Because he let the insurance companies dictate it. That's what happened. You're right, JF. JF Mel? Didn't he let the industry write the ACA? Yeah, his original plan was more progressive than that. And then it got watered down. Obviously the healthcare industry coalesced and said, whoa, buddy, slow down. Come here. Slow down. Yeah. Whoa. Universal healthcare system. Nah. How about we offer? How about we do this? How about we have a public option? And then negotiations were happening, I think, there was a public option originally included, and then that got thrown out the window. And we ended up with a gift to insurance companies. We are having a Discord problem, folks. It's pretty amazing that Obamacare is basically the Bob Dole plan from 1995. Alright, so we're gonna try to get back the co-host here. Save all these settings. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry about that, folks. Bear with me. How things are going. That's basically how it is. That's right. Obama bait and switch, populist rhetoric, but he delivered for corporations in the 2008 rescue, bailed out Wall Street, and let Main Street suffer. Yeah. Remember, folks, it's too big to fail. Can't let that happen.
Result of the climate emergency.
It really is stunning that to track the evolution of where they've been on climate change. And
Also,
now it's all baked in. I went like, where's this guy been?
Well, yeah, no, what it came from climate denial to yeah, it may be happening, but it's not being caused by human beings. To now, it is maybe being caused by human beings, but it's not that big of a deal. And so like they never acknowledged the fact that they were wrong in increments in the 5 years before. And when he talked about people burning dung for fuel, I mean, obviously that reminded me of his racist comments about Palestinians that went viral that time. I mean, the way that Ben Shapiro views the non-wealthy world or the non-Western world is so inherently racist. And so he's basically saying people burning dung for fuel,
burrito,
they would not be the ones that would bear the brunt of climate change.
Back.
They would actually be elevated if
Welcome back.
All right, I think we're good.
Freaking Discord, I tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what, I'm just gonna say that, first of all, this is just kind of par for the course when it comes to, Saturdays. So for those of you that, join us on Saturdays, it's always kind of like par for the course that we always have some type of technical issue. I think it's just like, it's necessary. It's necessary that it happens, right?
Basically.
It's just par for the course, right?
Basically. Pain in the ass it is, though.
Yeah, whatever. Do you think that Twitch streamers are naive to Dr. Lauren Southern, as I never trusted her back on YouTube after Thunderfoot called her out for over lying, but you still have people saying, oh, people can change. The fact in 2018 she was on a tour with Stefan Malumim, which was pushing the Great Replacement lie, which every TV news show was stupid enough to interview the pair. Yeah, I think it's irresponsible. I think it's irresponsible. If you don't, like, I honestly think it's irresponsible because, like, think about it this way. She was already fading into irrelevancy, and, nice meme. I don't know who made first contact, but, certain streamers have decided to try to take her on when it comes to debates and stuff like that, but have only ended up giving her, like, a, kind of like a jump start. That reminds me, folks, if you haven't already, check out Lonerbox's video. Check out Lonerbox's video about Lauren Southern and about how her documentary is utter and complete BS. I mean, that guy literally went point by point and was super thorough. Super thorough about how he dismantled kind of like her little documentary, her little fake documentary. Point by point. I mean, Lonerbox has such attention to detail that he was able to he noticed that even on the camera and laptop and phone, the dates and times weren't matching up to what Lauren Southern was saying. Like, you know, the dates were off about what her story was, the timing, the fact that even though it was early in the morning when there was no sun out, all of a sudden within an hour there was like complete bright sunlight as if it was in the middle of the day. The disingenuous cutting out of certain parts of her documentary that were actually found in another documentary. Her documentary, I use that in loose terms. The fact that, first of all, she lied about the oh god, what was that ship? That ship that was very famous, the Aquarius. She lied about the Aquarius. She lied about NGOs. She lied about the guy, the head of that specific NGO. I mean, all of that was,
Jeez.
yeah, like all of that was complete and utter BS. All of it. And a streamer and content creator by the name of Lonerbox took the time to dissect it, and man, he just was so thorough, completely and utterly thorough, and I highly recommend you guys check out that video if you guys really want to know what's going on there. You might want to be careful with the use. With the smoke, as TOS is hot on the herbs. What are you talking about? That's tobacco. What are you talking about? How do you know it's not a smoke machine or tobacco? Huh? How do you know?
Appreciate the tip either way, but
no, I don't think it's TOS. No, I'm memeing.
I appreciate the tip either way, but we won't do anything to agitate ourselves.
Right. Our good friend Dan Simpson does it all the time. Of course. He never is specific, but you know, just saying. I don't think it's TOS. If you watch Thunderfoot video from 2016, comes out, whoa, yikes. Yeah, no, listen. Anything that anything that Lauren Southern says, you can almost guarantee that it's either a flat-out lie or twisted. So I don't believe a single thing she says. And plus, like all of her past cringy remarks, and continuing double down on them. Just learn how to put a nicer face to it, is what basically it is. That's it. That's what she's become, is just a nicer face. And of course, unfortunately, certain folks decided to give her a little kickstart. And now she's on Twitch, which she immediately got banned. Not even, I don't think she's even been on Twitch a year. And I don't think she's even been on Twitch in a year. And she already got like her channel yeeted once already.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright. So, I'm gonna put on my costume and see if I can't go get some cats in a costume before my phone dies. Apparently, my phone charger is not working.
Oh, you gotta get a new phone charger or fix it.
It's the cable. I need a new cable.
Oh, it's the cable. Okay, I just gotta replace the cable.
Yeah. Look what Little Bit did.
No, Little Bit.
And it's been working, but it just stopped working when I came back downstairs.
Yeah, I don't know. I would change that cable because even if it was working, it's a little sus to me. It's a little sus.
Yeah. So now I need a new cable. We got 15% battery.
Hopefully we can make it in time.
Hopefully we can get a cat. I gotta put my tail on. Complete my costume. I hope you guys appreciate the lengths I am going to for this shit.
Well, I appreciate it because I have no costume.
I can't even see you anyways.
What? I thought I had my video on. Oh, well, I guess that's fine. There you go. Now get Bailey. Now get Bailey and or a Little Bit, whoever's more amenable to the costume.
So they each have a cape, and then I have their little ears right here.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
And this is for, by the way, folks, for Halloween. I don't know if we...
I may or may not get fucked up trying to do this to one of these cats.
Yeah, I don't know if we may or may not do like a special session tomorrow. I don't know because I have to do stuff, but maybe at night. we'll play like a scary game for like 2 hours or something. You know what scary? My favorite scary game is Amnesia in the Dark Descent. Oh man, if you chat, if you have ever played a scary game, I think that the scariest game that kind of messes with you and is very, very, very scary is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That game is very well done and very scary.
Bee. You gonna wear your little hat too? Come here, Bee.
Oh, I don't know about the hat. I tried putting a hat on Vaquita and she was not having it.
Okay, guys.
There we go, Saturday Catterday, folks.
Screenshot this.
Nice. Chat, can we clip this?
Look at his little horns.
That's so cute.
Man. Oh, yeah,
Let me put it on the big screen. Hold on, let me switch it up. There we
He's
go.
a little devil. Let me turn it around. You don't need to see me. You can see him. He's cute. Come here, B-Man. Oh,
APFSD, how's it going?
Oh, little bee. Oh, little bee.
That's amazing.
Guys,
That's so cute. Now we're getting into the holiday spirit. Into the Halloween spirit. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna post some pictures in the Discord. Folks, go to !Discord. And tomorrow I'm gonna post... I'm gonna post a couple of pictures of Makita with her little bee costume.
What happened, Bee? Oh, you dropped your head. Let me see if I can make it. That's the problem. This is for a fat cat. Like,
The most funny video of her was 2013 when she was on full-on ANCAP and was a question on video, and her record was like, this anything to like SCW questions. Auntie SJ Jones and actually asked, why should government stop? Why should government stop her taking pets over borders? What?
alright, we're just gonna have to put one side over the ear and one side under the ear, because
There we go.
otherwise it falls off.
That's okay. I mean, the little cape is already cute enough. I think it was so much cuteness overload that Discord decided to crash.
What?
Oh, there we are. There we are.
Look, guys, look at this.
Aww.
Bee. You got a little outfit. Come here.
That's perfect.
He does not like the hat.
Yeah, just leave on the little cape.
I need to tighten the cape a little bit.
That's pretty cute. I'm sorry, that's pretty cute.
Can you guys believe this?
Let me put a.
Oh, I think Ed is home. Hold on. I might need to help him with the groceries. We still have to find Squeaky. Oh, honey, I was just coming to help you. I'm so sorry.
Bailey looks so cute. Bailey.
Starbucks. I scared Ed with my costume. Oh, Bailey, you knocked your head off.
That's okay. I mean, like, I know that putting his little head thing, his headband was going to be hard, but just leave the little cape on him.
It's off because they didn't make it well. Look,
yeah.
honey.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of it's meant for small dogs.
No, it just said pet. It didn't say dog or anything.
Oh.
Maybe it's just supposed to go back here, behind the ears. Maybe it's just supposed to go behind the ears. Whatever. You got a sauce? She's jealous she didn't get a
Wait, who's jealous?
Oreo.
Oreo?
Do you see this?
Oreo?
Guys, look at this. B-Man. He actually does not hate it. He's not trying to take it off. He's cool with it. He let me put it on him. He didn't fight me.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at him.
Look at my little devil.
That's cute. That's so perfect. That's so on point for this weekend. Oh,
And
that's so
where's
cute.
Squeaky? I gotta get Squeaky. Squeaky,
Oh,
are you under
good
the
luck.
blanket?
Good luck.
All right. He's somewhere, guys. We will find him.
Good luck getting Squeaky to wear to wear that.
Where the fuck is he? Squeaky. I can't find him anywhere. Squeaky. He wasn't downstairs when I came up here. Oh, he's not on. Oh, he's under my bed. Come here, Squeaky. Kikis. Come here. Come here. You want me to pet you? Come here.
Hold on, let me put up the big screen so we can get. Wait, as soon as if you're able to get the the costume on him, I'll put on the bigger screen.
Squeaky. Come on, boy.
If capitalism and global economic
quit
growth,
trying to
because
fight
it's
me. Come on
growing
out of
now.
here.
I mean,
Come on.
I don't know how that dovetails with his Biden critique, but regardless,
I might put it on Marble. She's
it would
right
finally reach their shores, and they would no longer be
she just
burning
ran
dung
off.
for fuel.
Jesus. Oh, I lost my headband. Oh, there it is. There, okay.
I don't think that you'll be able to put it on marble.
Hi, Mama. Mama. Hey, Mama. Easy. Easy. I got her.
Yeah?
Guys.
You did it?
Guys.
Nice. Here, let me put it on the big screen. He's pretty chill for a cat getting a costume. My cat would never let me put anything on her. Yeah, my cat doesn't like her bee costume. She just kind of sits there. But I mean, she lets me put it on because she I've been trying to get her to get used to wearing a harness so that we can go outside with her because she's been obsessed about going outside. So we've been slowly getting her used to it.
Guys.
That's so cute. It worked. It worked.
I'm crying. I didn't think she'd let me. I only got 2 because I did not think she would let me.
Well, you can take photo shoots and just put them on the Discord, !Discord, and go to the pets channel. Or
I'm using my phone, so I can't.
well, afterwards.
Look. Take a photo, screenshot.
Oh no, this is on stream. We can go back and screenshot this. This is already there. Clip it and ship it, fam. Clip it and ship it.
She got a costume. I gotta go get Ed. Hey, honey. I got a costume on Marble. Come here.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Look at her. Squeaky was under the bed, so I tried to put it on Marble. Look at her. Isn't she cute?
Is Oreo like, what are you wearing?
Costumes?
Oreo's like, what are you wearing?
Honey, I just thought it was so cute. Look at her. She loves our quilt.
Oh yeah.
What happened to you? What happened to her? I didn't get Oreo a costume. She's jealous. Can you tell? Look at Marble.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's like, leave me alone.
She's like, I just want to lay in this soft quilt. Leave me alone.
Mama. Hi, baby.
Aww.
I fix your horns. Yeah. There you go.
That's so cute.
She's not upset. Look at her tail.
No.
You good girl. This
She's
is
chilling.
this is for everybody's like reference. This is my shy cat that normally doesn't even come out when people are here.
Yeah.
So that's why we didn't buy a costume for her, because we didn't think she'd let us put one on her. Then when Squeaky was under the bed and Marble was laying here all relaxed, I was like, I'll just try it. And damn, she went for it.
That's so cute. That's so cute. Yay.
My little devil. Oreos. What? It's not puppy day. It's catter day.
It's Catter Day.
Catter day. It's not Oreo day.
Nah, come on. Oreo's
Oh,
chill.
there goes Melody. Oh, get her, Melody. Get her. Get her.
Too
Get
cute.
her. Get her.
Too cute.
Yeah, you're so sweet, even if you're going blind.
I'm actually
What?
impressed. Just by how chill the cats are with it.
Y'all.
Look.
Maybe. Maybe. Clearly they're fine with it.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Well, I didn't get them a costume that was like overwhelming. I got them one that literally just touches them around their neck and a little bit on their back.
Yeah.
It's not like the suit, you know?
Right. Which I can absolutely see a cat being like, nope, you're not putting that on
Bailey
me.
and Marvel are just chilling with their costumes on. They don't seem to mind.
Yeah.
Kind of sweet. So, good news is I have another phone charger in the Jeep.
Nice.
So we'll get that and then go downstairs and get back to work. Ouch. And I think I might do some shooting later, so I might get my Glock. I knocked my ears off. I'm not as good as the cats are, obviously.
Oh, there you go.
I heard that even with the noise-canceling headphones.
Yeah, what was that? Was that like a truck?
What'd they say about the guitar?
They have a couple amps down there. They have a Marshall for $650 used. This is ridiculous. Keep playing like this.
Honey, I would have.
I am absolutely amazed. The cats were completely chill with the costume.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's like, it's not like I stream at the same time every day, every Saturday or anything. So anyways, this is itchy. I'm going to... But
no worries. I thought that was a great
I will leave my little tail on.
That was a great bit. I think that
I hope you guys appreciated that
I certainly did.
Like,
I was just
I was going to buy one cat costume, and then I went and they had two, and oh no, this is USB-C. God damn it! I can't charge the freaking thing with this.
boo. Well, that was ominous. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay, I was like, oh, that was ominous, because you were like, yeah, I can't charge it, and then, like, died. Okay, there we go. We're back.
But I think I have another cable that may or may not work. We'll see. Hopefully it works. Please charge. It charges. Yes, because we were at 7%.
Oh man.
We were, as Steven
Close.
Tyler would say. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe after I do the photo, I might take the new 19X out and do a little offhand training with it.
Nice.
I love the holster I got. It's got this really cool overland map pattern on it.
It's hard to know at the
Oh
moment.
my god.
So what happened was
There's actually a video of Lauren Southern and Stefan Malamim. Alright, so oh wait, actually we can't show this.
Oh no.
We actually can't show this.
Come on, Burrito.
Pretty sure, dude, that the reason that is mass
Get it
poverty
together,
in
would ya?
nations across the globe is because of capitalism. Because capitalism,
I
as
just realized that
constructed, was
I just realized that I think Stefan Malamim is banned, so we actually can't show the video. I was like, wait a minute. Although I would love to see that, we can't actually.
built on colonial
Here's
exploitation,
Dropper,
and that those groups in the world are not benefiting from global capitalism because of that very structure. In fact, they are going to be the ones, the hundreds of thousands that he discounts, that are dying. And then they'll be invisible to people like Ben Shapiro in the decades to come because it doesn't matter to him. He's fine with sacrificing them for the global growth of the economy, but he can't say that.
And then did you catch this also weird part where he's saying that this is all like a rich people argument? Is he trying to like do some type of like right-wing populism now?
Yeah,
Like,
it's trying to.
So let's say
on the 19X so I can target shoot with it.
He's trying to push this in. The people who are looking to destroy the economy are the people who are benefiting it from the most as it is developed now. I mean, I don't even understand like what he's trying to.
That's a Tucker Carlson thing. That's like a way to use
Exactly.
leftist language with like actual right-wing ideology.
Exactly.
It's the same thing with that, Peter Thiel candidate that was elevated the other day who was using
His clicks must be dropping because he feels like he's got to push that or something. Or maybe he's going to, what is it, that guy Masters? Is that who it is?
Grant Masters.
The
Blake?
COO of Teal Holdings or whatever it is. No.
He was doing the same thing. It's eco-fascism. That's the next
Yeah, we got like a minute, I think.
that's the next
I just wanted to finish the final.
I have a final point on this. What's in?
We were just finishing the final section here for that video that we were talking about. How like Ben Shapiro was trying to make the argument, several anti-climate change denial talking points, and yeah, we just got a little bit of sidetracked, but we're just gonna finish it less than a minute.
Interesting to me about this is Ben Shapiro's actually responding to policy right now. When he said that, first of all, we all know this whole China and developing countries are going to keep emitting. Again, this is another ahistorical right-wing argument because we're not going to tot up all of the
19-round magazine with some ball ammo, 147 grain, since that's basically what I carry, just instead of ball ammo, I use hollow points.
Nice.
Historical emissions by the West. It just starts now, and we all have to stop at the same time, right? But it gets to a larger point that I talked to with the La Ruta del Clima folks on Left Reckoning, which is like Shapiro's now accepting two of the three parts of climate policy, which is adaptation.
What?
One side of this picture frame done already, so I'm gonna put one in the middle on the other side, and then start doing the top.
Nice.
adaptation and mitigation. And that's great. I'm glad, Ben, you've joined us on this stuff. It would be nice if we started adapting and mitigating maybe 15, 20 years ago, maybe even more than that. But there's a third part, loss. What do you do for countries that cannot actually mitigate or adapt to these problems that have been caused by these massive economic powers? And you have to pay them cash. You have to give them money. And that's what Ben Shapiro, when he says that, now they're starting to even ask about, they want trillions of dollars to do that. It's because they need it. It's because like the way that our system is set up, we're not going to be able to get off of this without it.
And it's in some respects, it's reparations.
Exactly. Right? Exactly.
I mean,
nice. I like the ending of that. Nice.
I wish I could hear it.
Yeah, this doesn't like translate outside. Oh yeah, 100% the e-saver guide.
Glad I bought a big kit of this stuff online. It was worth it. I tried to buy all this hardware from a local shop, but they've wanted a lot of money. So, you know what? I looked on Amazon, found here's what they have.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, 2:30, folks. Here, we're gonna do something.
Excited.
Yeah, we're gonna do something here. Let me bring on Bakita because she needs her little costume.
Does she have her costume on?
I gotta get it. I gotta put it on her because she's just been sleeping.
Oh, well, that's a good time to put it on her while she's sleeping, relaxed.
Exactly. Hold on. Let me pause everything. Hold on.
They charge way more. Like they're fucking Louis. Even hold them.
Alright, here she is, everybody.
I can't see. I wish I could see.
Alright, let me put on the video for you. Oh wait, we can't do it that way. Alright, let me put up the big screen. And then let me shift here. Turn on camera. Here she is, everybody.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's a little bee.
She's a bee. She's a motherfucking bee.
That's right.
I love it.
She's a little bee, everybody. She's like, why are you like this?
Oh my god. Too far from the edge. Come on.
I thought that was cute. She's a little bee.
Oh, she's adorable. She is absolutely precious. I think I might need to replace this screw. It's kind of... I am so excited about this. Oop. I'm really trying to make my studio a kind of finished, happy place where I can go in and everything in there is nice and neat and relaxing. And
yeah, certainly it's coming along.
I want to get some LED lighting to run around the ceiling in the corner. I feel like that would be an awesome addition. And have some mood lighting in there, you know?
Yeah. Alright, it is about 2:30-ish. I do have to get going. I put oh yeah, we saw the cat video, Thinking Saber Cat. I do have to get going because we've got some stuff to do. And also, I have not done my due diligence and not gotten out this entire time except for getting Makita's little costume. So that was on me. I need to go stretch out as well.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's been wild how like incredibly painful that experience was. I mean, geez.
Oh yeah, I've been there, so I hear you.
Yeah, like it's just beyond. Definitely something that I do not like experiencing, and hopefully will not experience that often. Keyword is not that often.
Right. Well, I guess next time you guys catch up with me, You will probably see some changes in the studio because I'm going to finish with this today and hopefully get started on the workbench.
Nice.
And of course, I have a lot of work to do on the chicken coop. I just, like I said, I'm kind of having to take it easy with my arm since I injured it. And
yeah,
this is my money maker. So
yeah, of course.
I've got to be careful.
Yeah, I completely understand that. All right, folks. We do appreciate you guys hanging out today. Thank you so much. And again, on your way out, don't forget to hit the follow button. Don't forget to subscribe, and do it for the all the awesome content that we have here. We are live Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Join us on Saturdays for Saturday Catterdays. It's usually pretty chill, pretty miscellaneous. Anything goes. Usually it could be IRL.
Costumes plus one host.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, ADT. You are a classic. Thank you. Appreciate that. Of course, don't forget, join the Discord. And if you join the Discord, !Discord, you'll see that actually there's going to be pictures of our pets in costumes, and they'll be. I think we should post them in a difficult holiday, or should we just put them in pets? I don't know. Either way. Both, yeah. Either way, just check it out. I'm sure you guys will have a laugh or two at the costumes. Tomorrow.
Both.
Yeah. Tomorrow, we'll see about like getting something spooky going on. If we can't do like a stream,
maybe we'll do a movie.
Yeah, I can put like a movie on the Discord and just kind of like whoever wants to watch it can go to the movie site on Discord, and maybe we can do that for Halloween. Maybe put like a classic horror movie or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah!
That's something that we can think about. Please shout out your buddy. Yeah, of course. If you see anybody's name with diamonds on them, please make sure you check them out. And wait, who are you referring to? All right, folks. As we sign off, let me see here.
Who are we gonna raid today?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think that we should keep the chill vibes and go to Idan Simpson.
Where are we going?
I think we should go to Idan Simpson. Or yeah, I think we should go to Idan Simpson. Let's go. Alright, folks. Please make sure on your way, hit the follow button, do all the awesome stuff, and join us Monday through Thursday. Oh, wait. Who? The Great Maker on screen. Yeah, well, if you guys go to her Twitch channel, Canibria, you can follow Bree's personal channel there.
You can also follow me on Instagram at Canibria or at Amorphous Minds. AMORPHOUSMINDS. And that's where you can keep up with me at.
Right, exactly. I was going to say mostly on the Instagram, but yeah, just follow at Canibria, follow Amorphous Minds, just like it sounds. As always, again, please stay safe. Please take care of each other.
Take care.
We love you all, and we hope to see you guys
see you in the next stream.
In the next one. See ya.
See ya.
Alright, hang tight, folks. Hang tight. Yeah, hang tight, folks. We're heading out in... Oh, wait. Thank you so much, by the way, Darknet. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're heading out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.